This is Insight with Ojoma Yusuf on Kama TV. So today I am here with the state chairman for the people with disabilities here in Adamawa State, who is nobody but Comrade Sani
Sabo.
Yes, Sani Sabo.
Yes.
So sir, you're welcome to the show today. Okay, and today we'll be talking on inclusiveness of people with disabilities in politics and in every aspect of society in Nigeria. Yes, so sir, you see, there's this new trending news everywhere, and people have been jumping about it and all of that for the first time. Even me, as a journalist, for the first time, I'm seeing, will I say, a person with disability becoming the Speaker of the House of Assembly in the Northeast, in short, in Nigeria. Yes, I think Adamawa is just breaking record consistently. Exactly. Because we just had the first female deputy governor in Northeast here in Adamawa State, and again we're having the first chief judge as a female again here in Adamawa. And right now this is a new trend. We have the speaker, who is nobody but Honorable Wesley Batia. So sir, can you just throw a light on okay, so sorry, before we even go there, we'll get to know you more better. So I think you will tell us a little about you.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Engineer Sani Sabo, State Chairman, Joint National Association of Persons with Disability.
Okay, so as the state chairman, I think you're the right person we should get this full discussion from. So how can you classify the inclusiveness of people with disabilities in our governance?
Well, so far so good.
Yeah.
The inclusions of PWDs, that is people with disability, if we are to rate it, I think we will rate it maybe something like can I say maybe 45% to 50.
Wow. So that means it's a thumbs up for the government.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I think they are
it's
really bringing
within that range.
Okay.
But even at that range, when we have been able to measure it, we have come to realize that most of the positions people with disability are holding is not because they are persons with disability. It's because they are just like any other person on the street. So there is no any special preference that is being given to us to acquire such a position. So because if I could remember, there was a time I have one of my member, he's a barrister, and he has been able to meet, he has been able to meet the governor of his state. Okay. And then he told him about it. There was a place he was working for almost 7 to 8 years, and his appointment is not being permanented. Most of his able colleagues, they are being permanented, but he has not seen reason why his own will not be permanented. And then when he was telling his governor, he was telling him that all the assistance that he will give him, he will not give him any special preference. He will treat him just like any other citizen. That is, he told me this thing by himself. It's not that I had it somewhere. Okay. So he was telling me that if he will go for the screening or whatever, if he has been able to scale through, fine, but he will not give him any preference.
Wow. Okay, sir. You see, I'm going to cut you up on this, and this is getting very interesting. So we're going to a short break, and then we'll come back. We'll continue. Thank you. Okay, guys. I know you've been sitting glued on your set since, and this is Insight. Don't forget. Today, I decided to move towards people with disabilities. That's the PWDs, and don't be surprised. I have the chairman, the state chairman here with me. Nobody but Comrade Sani Sabo, and we've been talking about the inclusiveness of people living with disabilities in our society. And well, sir, Comrade, you know, you've been telling me about one of your member trying to really get his own, like he works for it, yeah?
He works for it.
So what exactly should be the reason why he shouldn't be given such position?
There is no any other reason apart from being stigma. There is nothing.
Stigmatized.
Yes, I don't think there will be any reason more beyond that.
Okay.
And then most of those people that do used to stigmatize us is simply because they are not being so close to us to know us better, that things that they think we cannot do, we will even go far beyond that.
Oh my God, I like that.
Yes.
Because I had a very close friend
Okay.
then in Abuja, because I freelanced at FRC in Abuja.
Okay.
So I had this colleague of mine. He was serving then. He was a serving corps member then.
Okay.
This guy he's blind. He is visually impaired.
Yes.
But he's super intelligent. So when you say you can even do beyond, I
Yes.
understand when you made mention of
So
that.
that's it. But simply because they are not being so close to us, they will not be able to understand the language that we are speaking. But we thank God, even with this little barrier that is existing between we and the able persons in the society, religious leaders and some good citizens, they have been able to understand us better. In areas where we need assistance, they do assist us. And in areas where we don't need assistance, we need just an encouragement or a slight push, they used to offer such a thing to us. So I think to a large extent, our living in the society is a very big challenge, apart from the present challenge that we have. We are suffering from two challenges.
Okay.
The societal challenges and the challenges of disability.
Wow, two challenges
at a time.
challenges.
Yes.
And so people, I don't know why we should now put pressure on them. To an extent, these people already have challenge. So the society now giving you put challenge again, it's another way out entirely.
Exactly.
Which is not supposed to be condoned in the society.
Exactly. That's the truth of the matter.
Okay, now when I saw this trend all over,
Yes.
that Honorable Batia has been given the seats, I was like, whoa, I think this is a huge encouragement on your side. So I don't know if you have something to say about that. We can all see that he's also challenged.
Yes.
But then for the house to come together and say this is who we want, because he was unopposed, so for us to come out and say this is who we want to lead us.
Yes.
Is that a side of encouragement to you people, sir?
Yes, to some an extent.
Okay.
I would say yes.
Okay.
But viewing at it at the other side of you, I don't think it's going to be so.
Okay.
And my reason of saying that, the way society do focus us is that they just feel that anybody with a disability, no matter how highly your position is and how low your position is, you are all the same. We are not the same.
No.
We are not the same. It's just like you and I.
Yeah.
Maybe we are moving into the restaurant.
Yeah.
We cannot, what you will eat from your pocket, I may not eat from my pocket like your own.
That's true.
I just have to consider my pocket first before I will order what I will eat.
Sure.
And maybe you will not even ask of the price. You will just ask them to order it for you. So you see, there are great differences. So a person with a disability is a person with disability, but we have classes.
Okay.
We have houses where every one of us belongs to.
Okay.
And you cannot go to somebody's house and borrow his crying while you are not from there.
Okay, I think I'm going to cut you on this because I want you to really talk more on this. So shortly we're going for a break, but sit back so that you get the classes as he's trying to tell us about. So thank you so much for watching. Stay back. Alright guys, I know this part of the story right now is getting tougher and sweeter, so I'm coming back again because I've been here discussing with Comrade Sani Sambo, the state chairman for people with disability, that's the PWDs, and we've been discussing intensely on their inclusiveness in matters in society, not just in policies, in the matter as a whole in society. So he just made mention before we went on the break that we have classes and different of people living with disabilities. So sir, I would like you to make plain this aspect of what you just talked about. So what are these classes?
Okay, let me just as I have said, let me categorize them into two classes. The first class is that are persons having a challenges of disability and they accept they have that challenges.
Okay.
They accept to be part of the society of people with disability.
Okay.
This is the first category.
They accept.
They accept.
Okay, they are seeing it and then it's in them and then they agree and they decide to associate with you people.
That's it.
Fine.
And the second class is that they are physically
challenged
people with disability, but they did not agree
that they are
challenges. Even though they agree they have those challenges, but they do not agree to belong to the classes of persons with disability.
Wow.
So if the person from the other society, from the other class that accept he's disabled, and he is within the society of the people with disability, and he come across with a person that he did not agree to be in that class of people with disability, if they come to stand in one place,
they will not be speaking the same language.
Even they will not be speaking. If you will notice it properly, you will come to realize that the other person that did not agree to belong to that class, he will just shift to one side. He don't want to associate with the other one. But by mere looking onto the society, they will say, this one is his brother, but he don't want to associate with him. This kind of people or this kind of our members,
yes, sir,
they are the people that are bringing us down. They are the people that are hindering our successes in the society. Because if you will come to them and say, okay, see, this is a program I have for persons with disability, and I can see you have challenges. Can you help me do this one? He will right there. He will disassociate himself.
That's serious.
So from that he's disassociating himself, he has already done us. What we are being able to get, he has not supported us.
And he has broken that cord.
Exactly. And the person that is willing to assist
will be discouraged.
He will be discouraged.
That's true.
You say, what is happening? But you don't know that it's not all of us that will agree to belong to the same class. That is the greatest challenge that we have within our society. So, and the only way forward is that there was a proverb in Hausa that used to say, "Aikin gama ya gama." What is already set up, it has been already set.
Yes.
There is nothing you can do to bring it down or to take it higher. All what is there is for you to accept your position in the society.
Yes, and work.
The God that put you in such a condition,
he knows why.
It's not that he don't like you. It's not that maybe you are far greater than that challenges. No, it's not like that. He just feel like that place is okay for you. And I believe that. And I believe that even both of the religions that we have, both the Islam and the Christianity, they properly teach us much that we don't need any other additional knowledge somewhere else to tell us that the present condition that we are living is okay for us.
And God knows about
God knows it. So, challenge, as we always used to say, challenge is not a wish, but it's just a challenge.
Yes.
And how do you push that challenge away? Is for you to participate, to engage in all societal engagement and activity. That is the first way to do it.
Very true.
And wherever you get into the society, those things that they may feel you cannot do it, show them that you can do it. You can even do it better.
That is exactly where I was even coming from. I want to because I've seen that some of them. Okay, there's this other visually impaired person that works in a radio station at Kogi State. I've interviewed him before, and when I spoke with him, I was like, do you know this man has, as in, he can walk through steps by himself.
Exactly.
So he can identify people and all of that. He's super intelligent. So some other of his colleagues that can see, that can even, that believes they are okay, they cannot even be productive as he is. So I think on that ground, God does not give everybody everything completely. Okay, he feels okay, you are challenged in this aspect. He told me one thing key. He said, one thing that I'll never forget. He said everybody is challenged. That some persons are good in maths. Some are even handicapped in English. Some are good in physics. That everybody in this world is challenged. It's just that it's in a diverse way.
That is what we want the society to understand. The challenges is all over.
Yes.
It's all over. So, and the one thing that I also always want to contribute whenever I have such an opportunity is that the mindset of persons living with disability is an open mind.
Okay.
An open mind in the sense that whatever type of forum that you wish to put them into, they will fix it.
Good. So they can really fix themselves in any society they find themselves.
Exactly.
All right, guys, we are going on a short break right now, and we'll come back to continue. I'm finding this very interesting. I don't know about you, so let's go on a short break. All right, people, welcome back from the short break. Don't forget it's Insights with Ojoma Yusuf on Kama TV, and I have been here with our super chairman. Yes, the PWDs chairman, nobody but Comrade Sani Sambo. So, all right, and we've been discussing things on the inclusiveness of the PWDs in the society and even in the governance. So right now we're going to the governance. So sir, can you really say Adamawa state government or Adamawa state constituency has given you people space to actually bring out your abilities in you? What can you say about that, sir?
To some an extent, the Adamawa state government have participated in our social well-being of the persons living with disability, but still more need to be done. In the areas of skill acquisition, the present this poverty eradication and something Paweka, they have empowered our members across Adamawa State up to 105.
Wow, I think that's a kudos to the government.
And then the former SSG, he has been able to Engineer Bashir, he has been able to assist many of our people.
Wow, that's
honestly speaking, both financially, morally.
Wow.
And then the wife governor, Hajia Lami. She has been also Mama people with disability.
Wow, that's
so beautiful. She has done well, and we still hope she will do more this time around, because the last tenure we have a little gap between the PWDs and her office, but this time around we have fixed it, so it is going to be better than before.
Okay.
And then coming to the state governor, the state governor, during his last first tenure, he has been able to promise us that he said on or before the end of his tenure, he will implement our commission. That is what he has
and that's what
promised
for now.
And we cannot blame him. We cannot give him the fault that he has not been able to implement it. We know there are so many activities engaged to the governor, and then the only thing we just feel is that we did not get persons that will be reminding him about that thing. But this time around, we hope we have voices, not only voices that can knock onto his door and say, Your Excellency, this is the promise between you and this segment of the society. Please attend to them. And even without saying that, the governor has already put it in mind. He will do something for us. So we are looking forward for that something. And from all mere looking, our commission is at the right corner by God willing.
Awesome. So okay, to wrap up everything, I think we can actually say Adamawa government has done well for you.
They have done.
Even if we are still clamoring for more to be done. Yes. I think this video is going to be going viral. So I would like you to make your request. Okay, since now the speaker sitting right now, even if Abbas has done something for you people before. This this very, very present Honorable Wesley right now. What do you think? Don't you think you need to work closely with you people? What can you say about your relationship with him, and how that you want him to come in to speak for you people and make things happen for you people?
Okay, Honorable Wesley, but he's a nice man. As I told you before, the chairman of PWDs in his local government, I discussed with him about him. He's a nice man. And even before discussing with the chairman of PWDs in local government, or the last time that we visited, we paid a courtesy call to the House of Assembly. We are with him, with the former speaker. And then he supports us in so many ways.
Very
and I believe this time is not going to be different.
Yeah.
It's going to be greater than before. He's a nice man, and most of the things that most of our requests that we will put onto the state government, and if they will be able to say, oh, they cannot make it because they forget about it, I believe that the honorable speaker, he's in a better position to remember to remind them about those promises. And I believe with him and the present government, with the present society, with the good citizen of Adamawa State, everything will be in order.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you very much.
I like that wrap up you just made with him, with the present government, and with the people of Adamawa State.
Yes.
Everything will be better. So well, I think we are going to be wrapping up this. All we can take today on the show. We're going to be wrapping up shortly, and I know you have learned something. Whether you are living with disability or you're not, you're a PWD or you're not, we are all one, and God created us as one. God actually knows where you should be and how you should be and the way you should be in this life. So why don't you brace up your life and then just pick up something and do something good with your life. Thank you for watching Insight with Adamawa on Kama TV. Bye for now, and we're wrapping up and we're saying bye. So keep watching. Thank you. Bye bye.